Hey, I'm Andy. Today I'm going to be reacting to a video from FLEEKAZOID, and this one's called Concord is Overwatch for Chubby Chasers. And this is a review for the Concord Open Beta, but at the time of this recording, the full game has been out, and it's not well liked, or has a lot of it doesn't have a lot of people in it. So I have my thoughts about Concord. I'm probably going to say this after, or maybe he'll make some points. I don't know. We'll see.
Concord's got a beta out. Pimps, no monologue on this video. Let's just get right into my first impression. Okay. Alright, okay, no, that's fair enough. And the beta's over. Concord!
I mean, like, some betas do that. I don't know. I mean, it's not a wide problem. I assume, like, some people have problems with, like, alphas and betas, but yeah.
Concord is like the Netflix adaptation of Overwatch. They spent way too much money on it and took every last character to the ironing board. Everyone caught around to budget cuts. They even took Bastion.
It's not... The characters are unique, but it's not unique enough, if that makes any sense. Like it doesn't stand out, even though it looks. Why are the bird's feet blurred?
His curves away. They turn his ass
like,
into a...
Yeah, it's just like, sure, it's unique, but it's not. I mean, to me, it's not like. It doesn't pop out, right?
1,000-gallon trash dumpster. I didn't even know they made plus-size robots. And don't even get me started on Dawes, McGuardian of the Galaxy looking ass. But listen, I'm not here to make fun of old fucking Blueberry Kid from Willy Wonka. Let's talk about the game. But before...
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen Willy Wonka.
Before we get to talking about the game, one last thing. Honestly, Concord is so shit that it broke OBS and destroyed all my recordings, so go ahead and use your imaginations to see the other missing 59 frames per second. Okay, alright, let's do it. Let's get into it.
I think this happened. I mean, I don't know this like specific situation, but this happened to me with 2 games that I tried to record. I don't know if it's a GPU issue on my end, but or if it's like the game itself. But then, like the 2 games I tried to record were Hogwarts and Cyberpunk. Like I tried recording them. It started off fine for like the first, I guess, 30 seconds, and then it started to lag. And like the recording started to lag, the game started to lag. I don't know what was causing it, but then once I closed OBS, like those games ran perfectly fine. And then like even on high or very high settings, the game ran perfectly fine. And even when I loaded OBS, the game wouldn't record even on low. So I don't even know. I don't even know what caused that.
First off, PlayStation's never gonna beat the movie game allegations if every time they steal an idea, their twist is just adding expensive CGI cutscenes to it. I'm sure Sony heard that Overwatch fans just love watching Overwatch movies. I just don't think they were clued into what kind.
I mean, Overwatch. I feel like Overwatch is popular. Not because of the game.
Shit, they probably at least spent tens of thousands of dollars making the...
I mean, like, sure, people play. I played Overwatch 2 in the past, and I liked it, but I mean, like, I grew tired of it, and maybe I'll come back to it sometime in the future, but yeah.
He's only for 70% of drug-addled Overwatch players to immediately hammer that skip button, especially when old Paul Blart strip mall cop comes shuffling in fucking dog. You think fancy trailers can make up for your shitty gameplay? What are you, World of Warcraft? Second, and let's get that PowerPoint up on the screen, even the gameplay has thyroid issues. I know Sony likes slow, dragged-out games, but my 600-pound lifelike movement on a bunch of physically fit heroes and a dog is painful. It doesn't matter if you're playing as this thing or blue balls here. You shuffle everywhere.
Is it trying to be like a... Was that character trying to be...
Is painful. It doesn't matter if you're playing as this thing or blue...
I keep thinking it's like... I don't know, it's like... They tried to make Kratos, but... it's like a Wish copy of Kratos or something like that.
Balls here. You shuffle everywhere. We do have footage of totally not Winston's run. Look at that run. That's not even a jog. That's barely even speed walking. You're embarrassing yourself. But what's worse than the movement is the time to kill. In all fairness, PvP games where you have to shoot people for 2 fucking presidential terms in order to kill them has never really been my bag. Let me show you a few minutes before Concord shut off my body cam. Look at low T Doom guy firing 5 rockets to kill the enemy. Look at this sniper damage. Look at...
I mean, then again, I'm like, I'm used to games like Smite and Dota, or not Dota, but Deadlock. I mean, which is basically third-person Dota. But those games are, I guess, those games are more MOBA centric, where it's more MOBA at heart, and it won't. I don't think it will be as fun if you could like one or two shot heroes. I mean, unless if you're like 5 levels ahead, right? So, I mean, like you said, it's like doesn't like that.
Oh, he's got that hot dog with it. Look at this LMG damage.
Actually, I think he said like it's not
Concord
his
shut
type,
off my body
right?
terms in order to kill him to kill. In all fairness, PvP games where you have to shoot people for 2 fucking presidential terms in order to kill them has never really been my bag. Let me show you a few minutes
it's not
before
really his type of game, but I mean, I played all types like from it's like Counter-Strike, and then and what was the other one? It's like Counter-Strike, and then Valorant. How did I forget about
Concord
Valorant?
shut off my body cam. Look at low T Doom guy firing 5 rockets to kill the enemy. Look at this sniper damage. Look at Dog. He's got that hot dog with it. Look at this LMG damage. John Lewis gun just died for a second time after seeing that. And I know you're saying, that's just Overwatch gunplay. That is actually my point. Overwatch is shit, and this is even worse. Grow up and go get shot in Kabul like the rest of us. Very slow.
I see value in both.
Very clunky,
honestly.
not fun, not good. I'd rather be
it just has to be designed well. Just like if you have heroes that are just bullet sponges for the sake of bullet sponges, then it gets tedious.
Whoopi Goldberg Diablo 4 crossover event, and here playing this. God damn. Third, let's all laugh at the player count for a moment.
Why did Whoopi Goldberg do that?
People didn't even want to play the game for free. But they did want to play the other Overwatch knockoff.
I want to try it.
Number 5.
I want to try Rivals. I didn't even think it was out yet. But I mean, if it's out, then I'll probably try it.
This may be the most budget cut roster in history. It used to be an agreed upon.
Like I said, the characters look unique, but then not in a good way.
In fact, this sex sells. Now it's an obvious fact that budget cuts bankrupt. Realism's getting a little too real, isn't it, Netherrealm? You go look at the more successful beta going on right now, and the heroes look like heroes. Storm is causing a storm in my George. My soulmate Manwich Punisher is built like a fucking mountain. Awesome. He is on test 2 million. I don't want to shuffle around as someone that shares my very same beautiful, voluptuous, pear-shaped build. I want to play as a man that has used so many steroids that he won't see 35. This is a hero shooter.
Maybe because this one is more geared towards realism, then that's why it doesn't look as appealing as whereas the Marvel ones, it's all based on superheroes, so it's like of course they're gonna look all, and they also have like previous images they can rely on with what the model looks like. So I'm trying to give like Concord benefit of that, but like I said, I'm still not a big fan of the game, and I'll probably
where our heroes are the residents of Seattle. I can't wait for the homeless hero that throws hero shooter where our heroes are the residents of Seattle. I can't wait for the home.
Yeah, it was like, where's the homeless? Oh yeah, lived in Seattle for the past. I'd say these characters.
5. This is a hero shooter where our heroes are the residents of.
They might be in the more affluent part of Seattle, but there's a lot of homeless. Like, even if you drive down the highway, which I've done going to a convention, you'll see like tents off to the side and all that stuff. So yeah.
Of Seattle. I can't wait for the homeless hero that throws pocket fentanyl at you. It'd be like McCree's stun grenade, just bam, and then you're knocked out for the next 4 to 6 hours.
Yeah, that's like a whole separate issue and problem.
I'm not gonna get into. And I make fun of the pronouns, but to be honest, these things came in handy. I had to use this shit like a star guide to some of these constellations. Just to show you this in action. You see that guy right there? That's one big ass dipper right there. Jesus. 2 seconds, man or lady. Wrong. Neither, you bigoted son of a bitch. Look at this roster. You got Buzz, Heavy Year, Discord moderator, Piss Filter, Yon.
So I just noticed that
ass dipper right there. Jesus. 2 seconds, man or lady. Wrong. Neither, you bigoted son of a bitch. Look at this raw.
Like I thought the eyes were like right here, but is this actual the part where it cannot canonically sees? Because I didn't even notice that part right there. I was just like thinking that this was the the place where the vision comes. Oh,
you got Buzz
that
Heavy.
That seems like a flaw.
Here, Discord moderator, Piss
Like a
Filter
design
Yondu,
flaw.
Black Widow Maker, Tumblr Fursona, Glaucoma Guild, the Trash Man if you self-identify as a trash player, Special Forces.
The expert's on it.
Okay. Oh, he has like that one. I don't say that is stereotypical haircut.
This lady, you know, I got nothing. She's the only one on this roster that actually does damage.
She
2007's Heart
looks
Attack
okay,
Grill
dude.
winner, Soldier 75, the heavier weapons guy, African American sniper, Hank Hill ass, Florida Gators fan, looking chubby buddy motherfucker. This thing that looks like it crawled out of Dawes Yard, goggles stay on during
Ew.
sex looking ass, big ass baby.
I mean, you can, there's games that pull off the fun. Ooh, there's games that pull off the fungi look.
The new Blade, Michael Jackson pre-allegations, Shimon, oh shit, Lord Mom, Lord Mom. That one's a thinker. That one's for the Rainbow Six fans
Right.
out there. The Goon Goblin, the Silverware.
Wait, that can't be.
That one's a thinker. That one's for the Rainbow Six.
Was this Photoshop or is this an actual like skin for Tachanka? Because I haven't played Siege in a long time, and I don't remember this being a thing. Like I also recently heard about the new operator that was it's like on a wheelchair. That they control robots and all that stuff, which seems fine, but like because I know you have characters like Abathur in Heroes of the Storm, which is pretty fun to play, but I don't know how that would work in a more realistic setting that isn't like StarCraft. Because like how would like the mechanics of that character just seems. Yeah, I'll have to see it to honestly. Like I have to see how it works, right? Because I think because you have stuff like how would fall damage work, how would EMPs work, assuming it's like an electrical powered wheelchair and stairs. I mean, I guess I don't know. Like I said, I'll have to see it
Fans out there. The Goon Goblin, the Silverware Surfer, except the only thing he surfs is DoorDash. Fat Alberta.
I got you.
Hey. And last but not least, Token.
Hey, what? So wearing armor is fine, but then
Bad Alberta.
I got you.
And last but not least, Token White. All right, that's enough. I've got nothing for the talking refrigerator. I would have put some palate cleansers in there, but Quentin Tarantino's foot fetish already caught me one strike this week. I gotta lay low for a bit, pimps. It's all good though, Papa
Was that
Neil.
why the
All I
bird
ask is that
censored?
next time you don't dead name me, all right? I'm hurt. Thanks for watching, everyone. I gotta go. I gotta start drafting up my appeal for the inevitable strike this video's gonna receive. Goodbye.
Will it though? I mean,
Thanks to the flock of pimps for
Oh, you
bankrolling this video, and another huge thanks to
if you can like record the gameplay, then. But anyways, yeah, about Concord, like it's. I think it's a fine game if it was free, but even then, it's not the greatest. Like if you like, given the context that it took 8 years and however much money that I don't think has been confirmed, like it's not great, right? But like the main reason for like I'm not gonna play because it's $40, right? And this, like, for this type of game, there's already so much. There's so many other games that you can play for free that give you not necessarily exactly this type of game, but there's still so many of this genre. Like from you have the quick deaths one, like Valorant, Counter-Strike 2, which I think is free. Yeah, I believe it's free, but Valorant and Counter-Strike 2 is free. You got the like Overwatch 2. I mean, granted, say what you want about the game, it's a free option, I believe. I could be wrong about that, but because I remember paying for 1. I don't know. I think they went free to play for 2, but you got Apex Legends. You have the not so secret Deadlock from Valve. You have Smite, if you're like Deadlock and Smite, if you're leaning, like if there was like a graph of like, which is like, you have Counter-Strike 2 and Valorant, which are more quicker to kill characters and a more quicker gameplay in general. And then you have, on the opposite side, you have Deadlock and Smite, which is still like third-person shooter type thing, but it's more MOBA centric. At least, yeah, it's not. It's not like a shooter. It's, yeah, like I said, it's more MOBA centric, and the gameplay is gonna be a lot longer. So they're like, there's so many free stuff. Like, why would I want to pay $40 for something that feels and looks less? If that makes any sense. Because like, it's $40, and I seen an article. I think it was from PC Gamer, comparing this to Helldivers 2 and saying like, they're both $40, but this one's not so good, but Helldivers is so popular. But I mean, they're two completely different games in two different genres. So that's like saying I have $2 to spend on strawberries versus cucumbers. I'd rather spend it on strawberries because I don't like cucumbers. I don't know. It's like apples and oranges, right? But yeah, also there's so many other better games to spend $40 on. Even you can spend $40 on multiple good games. So it's all about preference. But like I said, it's, for me, it's just the price. And there's so many, there's a variety of options out there that is free and actually more fun, and more unique too. So yeah, anyways, well, I got on for way too long. This was Concord Open Beta review from FLEEKAZOID. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. I might watch more of his stuff. He's really entertaining. So apparently a lot of backers too from this Patreon list.
All the pimpers for going the extra mile.
Yeah. So yeah, anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, thank you for watching and have a nice day.